gotta hang on to the dream. Don't let go. No matter how hard it gets, we have a finish line. There's so much of life ahead. We got so much to do. No matter how hard we try,
I needed it this morning. You know that's my song, Mom. That's our shit, honey. Good morning, good morning. Get your ass up.
Can't stop us now. We're gonna make it work out somehow. Show the world what it takes. We can't let go. Oh, no. No matter how hard it gets, we have no finish line. There's so much of life ahead. We got so much to do. No matter how hard we try, we just can't
Only me with you, 'cause we haven't finished yet. All right. Good morning. Wake your ass up. You are listening to Coach Cooch in the morning. I know a lot of you guys are tired, but wake your ass up. We got a lot to talk about. The song of the day today was We Haven't Finished Yet from the 5 Heartbeat soundtrack. And here's a fun fact about Coach Cooch. If you don't know me, that means you don't know me if you don't know this, but I'm going to let you know my world. The 5 Heartbeats is my favorite movie of all times. I done got the VHS, the DVD, the 20-year edition. We went to even go see the documentary about the 5 Heartbeats in the movie theater. Shout out to my sister Honey, my mom, what's her name? Raina went with us. It was a lot of us that went to go see the 5 Heartbeats. So good morning, all right? First of all, how was your weekend? My weekend was pretty cool. What did I do this weekend? I tried to go shopping yesterday. I realize now that I am not a online shopper. I mean, I'm not a in like store shopper. I try to go a little shopping because I have a photo shoot coming up, and that was cool. I went to get some seafood like always, like every weekend. Anyway, other than that, everything else is cool. Let me get my notes and everything together. First of all, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Let me just get everything together. I send the notes to myself at all times. Alright, cool. Alright. Excuse me. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what I really did this weekend. I was tired too this weekend, but it's all good. Wake up. Yes, thank you guys for the sponsor today. Oh, golly. Y'all are on point. I be forgetting the sponsor sometimes. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, so this episode is sponsored by Credit Queen Irene. Alright, you can check her out at hannahfinancial.com. Let me explain about today's sponsor because it is very important. Credit Queen Irene, that's her real name, Irene, and she is the credit queen. She is only a few people I would ever recommend for credit because that's like very sensitive topic. But Credit Queen Irene, not only does she do credit, but she also do taxes, and she's like one of those people that is just like on they shit. Like she's so good at what she does. So I do advise if you really need your credit get fixed, she gonna get her money though. She's on point. If you really need your credit fixed, I do advise you to go to her. Or if you need your taxes like done, for an example, like I will go to her like to even look over my taxes. Like even if my accountant didn't do it right, I would like hi her and make sure she look it up because she's that on point. Now let's get into the juice, the tea. Yes, today my cup is ginormous because I needed a huge cup of coffee today. Now listen, rapper Talib Kweli. Do you guys know about him? I mean, I don't know if you guys are millennials on here or y'all like Generation Z. I don't know which generation you guys are, but if you're a millennial, you know about Talib Kweli. His wife filed for divorce. Now, Talib over the years has shown some real like eerie behavior. As of recently, he got kicked off of Twitter for harassing some girl. Like, I guess some girl said, oh, all y'all conscious rappers always talk shit about women and like how y'all like dark skin this, but then y'all all end up marrying a light skinned girl. It was like funny. That girl said that, and he harassed that girl for like about 6 months after that, to the point, so much to the point that Twitter kicked him off of Twitter. They was like, nah, you're harassing game, you gotta go. So you know what they say, right? They say the only thing that's phonier than a churchman or actor is a conscious rapper. They say that conscious rappers, if you ever deal with them, they are the worst men that you could deal with, they said. Other than churchmen and actors, they say that the conscious rapper is on the top of the list. And I could kind of see that from Common. He look a little shady to me. So I could see what's going on with that. So they say don't deal with no conscious rapper. If he try to holler at you, don't talk to his ass, okay? So listen, Neo's wife, Crystal, is pregnant. And he knows, like, ever since Neo tried that trick with my girl Mayetta and it went public about he didn't want no extra kids, and then he ended up getting married and having 2 extra kids and all these things, his wife is pregnant, and in true bitch-ass form, he puts up that his wife is pregnant, but this is now his 5th and final baby. Who does that? Who the hell is going to put up that this is his 5th and final baby? Like, even, let's just say they had a conversation. Cause I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's just say, like, they had a conversation like, babe, this is our last one. We ain't going to do this again, or whatever the case may be. It's not up to you to say, like, oh, this is the 5th and final one, unless you're going to get a vasectomy. But if you're not going to get a vasectomy, Neo, you need to shut the hell up. So, yeah, he put up there like, oh, you know, it's this 5th and final baby, blah, 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 blah. And I just don't want to hear shit about Neo and kids. I know Mayetta. I never asked her about the tie tube situation. Because I feel that's like a sensitive situation. Even if you know the person, don't sit there and be like, girl, did he really tell you to tie your tubes and stuff like that? Even though, like, I read one time that she said it wasn't quite like how the media was making it out to be. But he looked like the type to tell you, like, he didn't want more kids. And then all of a sudden he wants more kids. And because he always stayed breaking up with his wife, too. Yeah, he is strange. Exactly. He is a little strange. And he stayed breaking up with his wife, too. So I guess his wife was like, let me just get this one last baby out of his ass so that when he leave, he got a lot of money to be spending. You know, they always say it's cheaper to keep her. You know, good morning, good morning, good morning. Right now it's 8:09. Wake your ass up if you're not up. Now listen, talking about kids, I got to put my drink down for this because we got to have a serious conversation about this kid shit, okay? First of all, and now I can really have this conversation because I have children. So let me explain something. We got to put out, talking about kids, we got to talk about singer Keke Wyatt. Now, I read something this weekend that truly disgusted me. Okay, like I'm sorry, and if you got 7 kids, 10 kids, you might want to turn off or go to the bathroom and take a morning shit, because what is her deal? First of all, she says that they said, okay, Keke, the interviewer said, okay, Keke, you got 10 kids. Do you want more kids? And Keke gonna say, yes, I want more kids. First of all, and this is only Coach Cooch opinion. Don't be having Miss Keke come after me, but if she come after me, I'm still going to say what I'm about to say. I will say it in her face. Keke, having 10 kids already to me spells out mental illness to me, okay? Let me explain why. Because there's no way with 10 kids, okay? There's no way with 10 kids living in one house that you know everything that's going on with those 10 kids. There's no way with 10 kids everybody is getting the love that they deserve. There's no way with 10 kids, everybody's getting the attention that they deserve. I watched your YouTube channel where you show your kids and how you guys react at home. You weren't even knowing some of their names. You was like, oh boy, come here. You didn't even remember some of their names. Do you really believe that you need to have another child? Like, I don't know if you're one of those people that when you're pregnant, you feel like special or something, or when you're pregnant, you feel like Queen Mama Earth, or your vagina feels esteemed or not. But you're fucking crazy. I'm sorry. That is like, we have to speak the truth. That is crazy, okay? Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, not 9, not 10, but 11 kids? She probably pregnant right the fuck now. That's why she talking about she don't mind having another one. She needs to stop. I'm sorry. Somebody got to do a intervention with her ass. And that's all those kids coming out of you. And you know what they say, like, when you have a kid, you're like 1 step out in the door, 1 step out the door. So if you got 10 kids, you died on that table like 10 times. Like, no, that's enough. That is enough kids. And let me tell you something. I'm not in her pocket. I'm not in her food budget. I'm not any of that. But I have 1 child. And I feel 1 child while working and being a stay-at-home mom with 1 kid, working, dealing with my clients. How the freak are you able to function with 10 kids? I saw you on that YouTube video. You were not doing that well with those 10 kids. I'm sorry. You don't need another one. I'm sorry. I really feel like, and this is my opinion, anybody over 5 kids is crazy to me. I just think you are fucking a loosey-goosey. 7:30 if you're from New York City. They call it 7:30. You are 7:30 if you got more than 5 kids. Especially in this age and group with these hip-hop grandmas and stuff. There's no way you can take care of 7, 8, 10 kids. That is crazy. I am sorry. That is crazy. And I don't care who gets mad about it. I feel that it's crazy. Just like the hip-hop grandmoms. Ever since I introduced that term to you guys been tagging me in all the hip-hop grandmas posts. Don't be tagging me in them fucking hip-hop grandma posts, because them hip-hop grandmas, they're going to get mad at me. Because all I'm going to do now is this hashtag, hip-hop grandma, hip-hop grandmas, hip-hop grandmas. Y'all got hip-hop grandmas, and y'all want to have 10 kids. Come on now. Enough is enough. 3 is a lot. 4 is like, I always tell my mother, like, Mommy, you got 4 kids, you got a super cat. That's a super cat. Us young people, we not even built for 4 kids. I don't even know nobody with over 2 kids. And that's so crazy in this age group I'm talking about. Our age group, the hospitals ain't set up right. The coochies ain't set up right. We cannot have more than 2 kids. So when you meet somebody with 3 kids, you be like, wow, you got 3 kids? That's like amazing. You meet somebody with 4 kids at our age, you be like, all right, that's what's up. But after 5, you're like, bitch, are you trying to get an SSI check or something? Because I don't get it, all right? I'm sorry. I don't. Oh, well, I don't get it. Now, listen. I'm sorry. Shout out to everybody with the 7, 8 kids. I know that stimmy was hitting. But when you get your taxes back this year, you're going to see that. They changed a lot of the credits, so that's like an advance on your own money. So, but talk to your accountant about that. Now, listen. A lot of tea have been going on this weekend. And another thing that pissed me off. I need something on this show that goes, what pissed Tiana off? Or what pissed Coach Cooch off this week? This pissed me off this weekend, okay? Lovely Mimi. Her name is Lovely Mimi. She's from the show Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. She's the Asian lady from the show Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. She was caught on Instagram saying the word nigga. Now, I'm black, and on this show, I try to not say that word. You know what I mean? It's so terrible, because when you're born and raised in the hood, I get it. You know, that's a part of you talking, and I'm talking about, like, as far as I'm concerned, from the hood. So, you know, that's something we always used to say. But now that we are higher and higher in life, we got to know, like, when we can't say stuff. So now this young lady, Culture Vulture, somebody said in the comments, she was caught saying the word nigga. She thought it was cute too at first. She smiled, laughed, and was like, oh my God, did I say that? Now, Mimi is not half black, so before y'all get into this, she's not half black, she's not Puerto Rican. You know, like, the only ones we allowed to say the word nigga, we say sometimes is the Puerto Ricans, because they was in the trap with us too. But she said the word nigga, and a lot of people are upset. They're calling her a racist. And the first thing she did when she said, what is the first thing people say when they're accused of being racist? All my friends are black. I do a lot for the black community. I gave a lot of jobs out. I am far from racist. All I am is ghetto. So that's why I use the word nigga. Now, I'm a Virgo, you know, Beyonce sign, and shout out to Beyonce for that BBL, honey. That body's looking nice. But anyway, I tend to overthink about things, and then I say things like, what make you so comfortable to be able to say nigga on an Instagram platform? Then she says, she made it worse through her explanation. Her explanation was, I've been stopped saying the N-word online. However, I'm ghetto, so I say the N-word around my friends and family. So I'm like, really, like, this girl's retarded. Like, she's really going in explaining why she, you know what I'm saying, say the word nigga. So I'm like, okay, what could have made her comfortable? What do y'all think made her comfortable? I know what made her comfortable. The problem is, the African American community, we let everybody come to the barbecue. That's the problem. We let everybody come to the barbecue, and then we want to get mad when they overstep their boundaries. We are one people that we accept everybody. You know what I mean? Like, and then another thing is, besides the fact that we let everybody come to the barbecue, they feel like they fucking your niggas. So they feel like they can say the word nigga. They're like, I have kids by your men. So therefore, that gives me the right to say the word nigga. Because I get the black peen, so I can say the word nigga. And that's the problem right there. These men, see men, you guys are the problem. Y'all let these girls call y'all the N-word in bed. And, oh, you my nigga, it sounds so cute. But what happens when she goes outside and don't realize she's not supposed to say that? And then we let everybody come to our barbecue. Oh, girl, come on, bring your little white girlfriend, your black girlfriend, your Indian. First of all, we probably have more of a problem if he bring home a black girl versus a whole nother color race. And I'm not against interracial dating, so don't think, you know, I am. Even though I have questions about what do interracial couples do during Thanksgiving. Like, how is that transaction? You know what I mean? Like, if you're used to collard greens, and then you go to your white boyfriend's house, and they got lentil, like, how do you handle that, right? I always think about stuff like that. But going back to what I'm saying is that a lot of races are getting out of pocket because they're having sex with our men. And they feel like, I can say what the hell I want to say. But best to believe, we're not always invited to their barbecue, okay? We're not always invited over for deviled eggs and lentil soup. We're not always invited. So we got to start realizing that we're giving people too much power, okay? She needs to stop saying it in general. And we also need to stop saying it. Because, you know, part of respect in life is about us also respecting ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? But we got to stop it. Everybody's feeling so comfortable to disrespect the black race, and it's okay. First of all, if she said that, her page should have been shut the hell down just off of VP. And I tell you, ain't nobody more racist than them towards black people. So when you hear them say nigga, that will make me like want to throw up. All right, but some black people are saying that black people are selective with what races they let say the word nigga. So for an example, you guys let Puerto Ricans say it, you guys let the Mexican rapper say it, you guys let other people say it, so why can't the Asians say it? This is a deep conversation. See, people took it as, oh, she just said it on Instagram, it should be true. But the reality of it is that why do we let people say that, even if they are Puerto Rican? Can we say some of the Puerto Rican words? No, you can't. You can't. I tried it before. Oh, you want to say nigga? I can say this. You can't call people those type of racist names. You will get your ass shot calling those type of racist names. There's a lot of things we got to look at. We let people play with us in our face. I'm telling y'all, we kind of got to like stop letting people play in our face. And we kind of got to stop using it. That's why on this show, I try to like curse less. Because if you're entertaining without all of the N and the B words. Sometimes I got to use it though. So just a disclaimer. Because sometimes y'all got to feel me. Sometimes I got to make sure y'all feel me. You know what I'm saying? All right. So that was a little serious right there. Before we get to our TV, because yesterday was our TV day. Saturday, rather, was our TV day. We got to get to our shows. But everybody just try to work harder on not saying the word nigga. Try to work harder on not saying it. I'm working extremely hard on not saying it. And it's very hard, but I'm going to make it happen. By the end of the year, I'm hoping that that word will be out of my dictionary, okay? So today, if you're listening to Coach Cooch in the morning, okay, I want you to try to use it less. When you catch yourself, even if you're black, try to use it less. And definitely don't use it in front of another person's race. Even if you got a white boyfriend, try not to say it. Okay, that's what we're going to work on this show. It's Coach Cooch in the morning, all right? So we about to get to our TV because, you know, Monday we talk about TV. So listen, before we get to TV, I need you to put what city are you listening to Coach Cooch in the morning from. Put your city in the comments. Right the F now. And shout out to Facebook. I know I'm not looking at this camera, but shout out to Facebook. Everybody that's checking out Coach Cooch in the morning. Put your city in the comments. We got East Orange in the building. B-More is in the building. Philly is in the building. Maryland's in the building. Another Philly person is in this John. This John? Yeah, my husband making fun of me like, you trying to sound like Philly. Nashville's in the building. BKNY. Oh my, I'm Jiggy. Canarsie is in the building. St. Kitts is in the building. We internationally known on the microphone. Chicago, Maryland, South Carolina, Mapso, New Jersey. All right, Maryland, East New York, Oakland Murder, San Francisco, Brooklyn, and Charlotte, New York. Yes, the Johns are in here. Every city's up in this piece. Hillside, New Jersey, Houston, North Carolina, ATL, BK, East New York, Winston-Salmon, North Carolina, Harlem World. You already know Harlem World is in the building. Charlotte. Yes, Norfolk, Virginia. Y'all wake up just to, you know, see Coach Cooch. I'm just so happy. Crown Heights, that's right. Brooklyn alongside Elmont. All right, Elmont. I see y'all. Iowa, oh my God, yes, Iowa, Memphis, Danbury, Connecticut, Sing Sing. Oh, you better be watching me from jail, girl. Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, that's what's up. Miami, that's what's up. Richmond, Virginia. Now listen, we're going to get into our TV. See, I try to put y'all up on my television shows. Before I get to our TV shows, I want to talk about a movie I watched this weekend with my husband. Normally, I don't like watching movies, but I'm not going to lie. I'm one of those girls from Brooklyn that love all my hood movies. I'd be like, you know what? You know, I'm that girl that know every word. The Menace to Society, Juice, New Jersey Drive. Those are my movies. So when I see a coming to age film, I even wrote a film before. So if I see a coming to age film, it like warms my heart, especially if it's good. So I watched a movie this weekend, and it was called Charm City Kings. I liked Charm City Kings so much that I text my sisters, because we have a group message, and I'm like, yo, make sure y'all watch this with y'all kids, because you know their kids is like 9, and my nephew 14, about to be 15. I'm like, watch this movie with the kids. I love this movie because this movie reminded me when I was young, watching Just Another Girl on the IRT, and I didn't have a baby young because of that movie. Because that movie scared me straight from having a baby. So this movie's about, like, I'm not gonna tell you too much, but it's like a movie about bikers in you know, Baltimore. And Meek Mill is in the movie. And I actually loved Meek Mill in this movie. Meek Mill did not annoy me not one time. Meek Mill got a future in acting. He just got to take some classes and stuff like that. But listen, this movie reminded me of back in the day movies, because I hate these little new hood movies they be writing. It's so like corny. The acting is so bad. But listen, the acting was good. Meek Mill was good. Even if he was playing himself a little bit, he still was very, he was still like very illuminating on the screen. The little boy, he was good too. He was in the movie, the New Edition movie. He played Little Ralph. But now he's in this Charm City Kings movie. And let me tell you something. If you got a kid, a son, 10 and up, 11 and up, make them watch that movie. You know, a lot of people like to hide hood movies from their kids, and I think that's very bad, because I feel like a lot of those movies when we were young prevented us from getting pregnant, selling drugs, doing stuff. And this is the type of movie, it has such a good lesson in it that I think that your kids will really, really like it. So it's not on Amazon or on Netflix. That's probably why a lot of people didn't see it. It's on HBO Max. So you probably got to pay $15 to go check it out. I wish I could give all y'all my code, because I'm paying $15. Only reason I paid $15 was to see the Judas and the Messiah, which I didn't really enjoy that much. But I love the Charm City Kings movie. I think it was very good, and I want you guys to go check it out. I think that movie is just phenomenal. It reminds me of something I would write. It's so good. So that's what I like. Now, let's get into our TV time. You know, Mondays we talk about all our shows. Now, if you didn't watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, I'm very disappointed because I put it up on purpose on my Instagram page at Coach Cooch to say, listen, our show is on. My son deboed my TV that day, so I was like, damn, I can't miss it. I turned it on my laptop because I could go into my cable through my laptop, so I was good because my son deboed my TV. Even though he got his own TV, I don't know why he deboed mine, but whatever. That's what happens when you have a 4-year-old. So imagine having 10 of those motherfuckers, okay? Anyway, so Martell Holt, okay? If you watch that show, you will know that Martell Hope is a lot to fucking deal with. You see, a lot of y'all started watching and was like, ooh, Martell look good. But I'm sure within 10 minutes of the show, you was like, Martell is a fucking annoying. He's one of those guys that look mad good, but he is a fucking, like, crazy person. First of all, he was yelling at Miss Wanda up there, going in her face, talking about, don't talk about my kids, don't talk about my wife, you don't need to talk to her. If there's another man out there for her, you take the man. He was out of pocket right there. First of all, I understand a lot of y'all hit me up like, no, Miss Wanda's mad annoying. Y'all must didn't grow up around a lot of old ladies. Big T, a.k.a. Coach Cooch, I be around a lot of older ladies. And older ladies act like Miss Wanda. They do not care. No older ladies do not care. They're going to say their opinion. They do not care. They don't care about none of, if your husband's sitting there. They don't care if your kids are sitting there. If they got something to say about your situation, and she ain't like she didn't follow her. She took her to the side. Martell followed them and heard what Miss Wanda was saying. So it wasn't like she just sat there. The old ladies I know would have said it right at the table, like, yo, whatever. But when you old, you have the right to say what you want. In my opinion. I'm not saying that she's not all the way wrong, because sometimes you have to mind your business. And Tisha was so jealous. Tisha was like, Ma, come on, you're not her mother. You know what I'm saying? But in the end of the day, she said what needed to be said. You could do better and blah, blah, blah. No matter what happened, Martell did not have the right to run up in this older lady face. Now, I don't know where Tisha Brothers is at, because I heard they from the projects and all that. I don't know where Tisha Brothers is at, but they need to go ahead and press Martell, because Martell was out of pocket the way he was talking to her. And she was like, you acting like a B. I love that. She's such a lady. She's like, you're acting like a B. Because if that was a Brooklyn or Philly John right there, they'd be like, you acting like a bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? But she was like, you acting like a B. You acting like a B. And he was like, you are a B. I heard him. I heard him. So right there, he need to get his ass whooped right there. Now, I feel like, and don't shoot the messenger. Pick up my cup of coffee. Don't shoot the messenger. But listen. I feel like Martell lately has been flirting with Destiny. Did anybody else see that? I don't know if I'm like bugging, but I feel like for the last 2 episodes, he's been a little bit in Destiny's like face a little bit. And I hate a man that be all up in a next chick face. And then some of my viewers was like, well, to Big T, I think that Destiny might have hit it back in the day and it didn't work out. So now they're friends. So I need to dwell more in like this storyline. Like, cause I know about people that do stuff like that. A lot of nasty girls do that. Have sex with their friends and stuff like that. But I want to find out more about Destiny and Martell's prior relationship. See, like I told you, I can't watch nothing without breaking it down. He was all up in her face. I didn't like that. He didn't give me I hit it vibes, but he gave me vibes like I could have hit it vibes. It wasn't like I hit it vibes. It was like I could have hit it vibes. But then again, I have one question, an important one. Where is Destiny's husband at this season? Where is the chicken man? Her man is known as the chicken man. Where is Destiny's husband at? The chicken man. See, now it makes me wonder. So, I don't know what's going on. And where is Destiny's husband? It's like after they had that baby, he just went pew, 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 like disappeared somewhere. I don't know. But Martell is not only a charmer, but he is a male chauvinist. Almost every man on that show is a male chauvinist if you start to watch the show. Now, I think also this person got me on my fucking nerves too this episode. I think also Kimmy was going too hard on Miss Wanda as well. First of all, when it comes down to my mama, my man, and my money, Triple M, watch how you talk to me when it comes down to any of those three subjects, because you bound to get cut. All right? I didn't like that she was like, well, Miss Wanda wasn't invited. Like, it was just like a lot of, and then she was like being very passive aggressive, and that's my Baltimore girl right there. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm from fake Baltimore. That's my Baltimore girl right there. Kimmy's my Baltimore girl. She's from Baltimore, so I love her. But at the same time, I feel like she be getting smart a lot, and I really don't like people that get smart on the low too much. And like I said, I know that Miss Wanda is not perfect. I'm not saying that she is, but she is Letitia's mother, and they have to respect her mother. That is it, period. All right? And Letitia, if you are watching, you gotta stop letting people play in your face about your mama, because it don't matter how they feel about your mama. They gotta still respect Miss Wanda, no matter what. And right now we're talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville, and you are listening to Coach Cooch in the Morning, sponsored by my girl, Credit Queen Irene. Y'all better check her out if y'all need y'all credit fixed, y'all need y'all taxes done. You gotta follow her too. She's on point. She gives a lot of free tips. When I tell you she's on point, there's only 2 other people I would ever recommend besides myself that did credit that's really, really good, and she is one of them. Now listen. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit more about this, okay, because I got to get this out. Martell is so grimy, right, that he done told the kids that the uncle was gay. Come on now. Them kids is too young to be knowing about the uncle being gay. He told the kids that the uncle is gay, and, like, he just take it, like, too far sometimes. He didn't tell the kids that the uncle was gay. I wouldn't even told him that if I was Melanie, okay? Now, I know the producers made Martell and Marcus, Marcus is Melody's brother, half brother. I know that the producers made Marcus and Martell wear the same outfit to the little costume party. I know they made him do that. But Martell thought he was going to run up on Marcus because Marcus is gay. But let me tell you, you from the hood and you grew up around gay boys, you know one thing about a gay boy. They not afraid to fight nobody. So I knew that he wasn't going to be able to go ahead and bully Marcus, because let me tell you something. What? Those gay boys will slap the shit out of somebody. Every dude's like, yeah, let's go. Them gay boys like, what? You want to fight me? Start smacking every fucking body. They can fight. So that's why, and a lot of guys back in the day, they didn't want to fight the gay boys because they feel like if they would have got beat up in the hood by the gay boy, this before they started shooting niggas. I'm talking about shooting guys. Like, they feel like if they would have fought the gay boy and lost, everybody in the hood would have been laughing at them. So don't fuck with no gay guy. They are nobody's punks. I used to hang out with a lot of my gay friends, and they would be nobody punks. They would fight girls, boys, everybody, hip-hop grandmas, everybody get it from a gay guy. I love my gay guys. My Judies, they don't play. They will beat your ass. So when Martell was up there like, oh, I'll beat your ass, he was like, no, you gonna walk away like you doing. So, oh my God. So if you don't watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, that's like one of my favorite shows. I mean, they got it right with this show. It's so good and juicy. They also got another show on OWN. This show, Love and Marriage Huntsville, you can watch it online too. The whole first season for free, I think. They got it online, as well as there's another show from the same people called Bell Collective. Now, y'all know I didn't like the way they marketed Bell Collective. The picture is giving me like 2010 Love and Hip Hop vibes, but the show is real good. Who watches that show? Put in the comments if you watch Bell Collective on OWN, okay? So, Bell Collective on OWN. It's a good show. I don't want to tell y'all too much because we got to start putting that on our list to talk about on Monday, but Zaddy on that show, this girl got her husband, he's a little older, like 20 years older than her, and his name is Zaddy or Zaddy. It sounds like she's saying it with a Z, Zaddy to me. Zaddy got on my goddamn nerves this episode. I felt like going through the TV whooping his ass. They had like a nice little anniversary dinner, and he got mad at her and left the fucking dinner. That was out of pocket. He older than her, 20 years older than her. So you know them old men always got an attitude problem. Make a long story short, she says to the camera that when she woke up the next day from that anniversary dinner, that Rolex that he got her, he took it away. Now, I ain't mad at him, but let me tell you something. You bought her the smallest Rolex in the store, And then you got a nerve to wake up and take off the Rolex? That's the problem. You used to her when she was broke. That's what men do. They remember you when you was broke, when y'all first started out. They still living in that era when you ain't have shit. And now she got money now. And she still plays on your ego, because I know when she saw that little ass Rolex, she wasn't happy with that little ass Rolex. But she let you rock because she was happy, you know, that, oh, Zaddy got me a Rolex. First of all, I had to squint to see the Rolex. I was like, girl, that is like such a little Rolex. It's okay though. I ain't gonna go there. It's the thought to count. But she made you feel so good about that little Rolex when somebody like me might have been a little petty. See, my husband, no, you can't buy nothing little for me because I'm too big for something little. Like, my titties would cover up that Rolex. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, you gotta watch the show. I don't want to tell too much. But I didn't like how he treated her this episode. And I don't like it. See, these girls always want to marry these older men. These older men get mad attitude problems. To me, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like men get periods just like women get periods. And I feel like old men definitely get periods. And they be in they mood. They aggravated mood. Nobody got fucking time for all that attitude that them old men be giving. Yeah, they got money and stuff, but that attitude is disgusting. But yeah, it is a real good show on, so check it out. And I can't wait. Oprah, if you watching me, Oprah, listen to me. Oprah, stop with these fucking Saturday shows, okay? Because I'm sick of it, all right? I don't have to accept this abuse. You always putting on your shows on Saturdays. Like, these are some great shows, but they need to be on during the week. Nobody's sitting home besides my ass watching this on a Saturday, all right? I'm very upset. And it's just stop. I didn't watch Real Housewives last night, so don't tell me nothing about it. We'll talk about it tomorrow. I'm going to watch it today. Now, listen. Let's get to the juice of tea. We had a lot to talk about today with TV that I forgot to really get into the juice of the tea. Now, listen. Once again, it's some fuckery going on in the town. All right? That show we was just now talking about is Bell Collective. The other show is called Love and Marriage Huntsville. They're all on the Oprah Winfrey Network. Shout out to the black people for these shows. Great company. I might be considering own network now, especially if y'all got the bag. Now listen, Publix is giving their employees $125 to take the vaccination. Now, I told y'all, I'm just a messenger. I'm not telling y'all what's going on with that. But I do not trust free money. Just like I didn't trust the stimulus check. I knew that people was going to get less taxes back once they took the stimulus check. I don't know how these PPP people trust the government money. I don't do it. So when everybody locked up, like I said before, that's going to be on them. Another thing, another T, okay? Kris Jenner, who's Kim Kardashian mama, is starting a skin line, okay? After being tucked, plucked, face lifted up, she's starting a skin line. Why are we, as consumers, letting people like that play in our face? You're talking about you're going to get a skincare line out. See, it reminds me of this other girl online that sells skin products, okay? Let me tell you something. This girl, I was listening to everybody talking about, oh my God, this skin product's so good. Coach Cooch, you need to try it. I said, okay, let me check it out. It was called Moon something. I don't remember. All I know is I looked it up and I saw the owner. The owner was talking about the product, right? This owner of this product, okay, she makes millions off of having a skin line, right? This girl that owned this product had the bumpiest face I done ever saw in my life. Her face was so bumpy. She had kid acne, adult acne, and she had all this shit going on. And she was selling skincare products. When I seen that, I said, girl, you don't get out of my face with that. How the hell are you selling skincare products? That's like me selling a skinny product. Like, come on. Like, we got to stop with the shenanigans. Y'all be like trying to play in people's face. All right, with all this skincare line stuff. You don't even got nice skin. How you going? Like back in the day, they used to lie to you a little bit for your cash. Lie to me, baby. I need you to lie to me, at least. You could have put some makeup on. You could have had a weave in trying to sell me some hair products. I would have respected that you try to lie at least. People buy so much shit now that motherfuckers is bold now. I sell products. I sell skin products. And my face is bumpy, but I can sell you a skin product. I got no edges, but I can sell you an edge product. Bitch, make sure it work for you first before you try to sell it for me. You're not going to see me sell nothing if it don't work for me first. Make sure it work for you. All right? Find somebody else that maybe this could be a Kris Jenner line, but you got another older lady as the person. See, Chili, you messed up. Remember I told you to make you a cream for the over 40 crew, and you told me you didn't want to make nothing for over 40 crew? I told you. Now look at this. Even the bumpiest bitches is getting a skincare line. I'm talking about making millions. Making millions. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm telling you, the skincare is the new thing. You can have bumps, lumps, and dumps on your face. Connect the motherfucking dot pizza, pepperoni, fucking add some sausages in that motherfucker, and you can have a skincare line. Like, this ain't right. It's not right, and it's not of Jesus. All is lying. There's a lot of lying going on, a lot of capping going on, and they just selling everything. You can't sell everything in life. It got to match with your brand awareness. We'll talk more about brand awareness. You got to match stuff that match your brand. If you got a bumpy ass face, don't be the spokesperson for your business. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, it's just my opinion. Sorry. See my skin? I can sell me some products because this is my natural skin. I just woke up like this. I woke up like this and added some red lips. I got good skin, so I can do that. But I'm not going to sell a weight loss product, or I'm not going to sell a skinny, a flat titty tea or something. I'm not selling stuff like that because it does not match me. Okay? That's what I got to say. But like I said, I was going to buy some of that Rose stuff. I was down. She almost had me till I went on her page and saw that goddamn face. And I said, oh, no, you won't. You ain't going to play with me in my face for my coins. I'm sorry. Anyway, JT, City Girls, gives Young Miami $50K for her birthday. Times like this makes me feel like, wow, what have my friends got me for my birthday? Now listen, what budget are my friends in? Are they buying you a gift based on their budget? Yeah, your friends can't afford to give you $50,000, but does your friends buy you $50 worth of stuff off of Amazon? We got to start questioning our friends. Like, do they do anything for your birthday? Did they buy you a piece of cake from Junior's? Did they try to find Cake Man Raven to get you a piece of cake? Did they buy you a damn shirt from Rainbow? Like, what are we talking about here? What is going on here? I got to start to question my friends and things of that nature. When I saw that $50K, that's why I don't like when celebrities have birthday parties. They kind of make you feel like, damn, it's okay when they buy their own stuff shit. You're like, all right, they rich. You feel good. Like, oh, they rich. That's all right. But when you start to think about it, right? What the freak has your friends bought you lately? I mean, damn, did they try to buy you something from MAC, a MAC brush? We got to be better friends. I'm starting to really wonder, like, for real, like, 50K, I'm not impressed either about the 50K, but I am impressed when a female give another female 50K. That's a very beautiful thing to do. Y'all not going down that. Like, y'all black people love to down stuff. Y'all not going down that because if her boyfriend gave her that, y'all be impressed. No. Her friend gave her $50,000 for a Birkin and a Cartier watch. So I'm starting to wonder, we got to talk about this. Our friends may not have $50,000. We may not have $50,000. But we got $50. We got $100. Why are we not buying our friends that? Like, I went to my friend's birthday party. Of course I gave her money. That's my friend's birthday party. But I want to know, like, are you giving what you can to your friends? You understand what I'm saying? I understand she owe her that money. I feel y'all. But y'all always want to justify a good deed done by a black woman. No, we're not going to justify a good deed done by a black woman. Because how many people owe you and don't give it to you? How many people supposed to give you your props and don't give you your props? Okay, so we're not going to do that here today. We're talking about in general. Do your friends buy you gifts for your birthday? Did they order you a $50 gift card for your birthday? Did you order your friends a $50 gift card for a birthday? So what we're going to do here at Coach Cooch in the morning, we are going to be better as friends. We're going to do better, okay? When you're close, and it's levels to friends. I'm not saying every friend you buy them something, no. But your close friends, everybody got their close top 5 friends, top 3 friends. They say if you got 3 friends in your life, you're winning. But everybody got their top 5 or their top 3 friends, all right? Go and buy them a $50 gift card. It ain't gonna hurt you. You'll buy that a birthday gift. So make sure that you go ahead and buy your main girl a Christmas gift, a birthday gift. Let's do better. Let's not always justify cheap shit. You know, we want to say, oh, well, she owe her that money. Or, oh, she do this, she do that. No, let's give it away. Let's send our friend a $50 gift card. Maybe she like, let me tell you something. My birthday that passed, I started a list. That's how I wasn't playing with these hoes. I was like, here go a list. Pick something out the list. The list could be from $10 all the way up to $150. I had a list for my birthday party when I did my slumber party. Because I know a bunch of hoes will try to come up here with no gift. So I was like, pick something out the list. It's for every budget. Shit, if you only got an EBT, take me food shopping. Do something. Show your friends that you care. Because that's what friends are for. Right now it's 8:46 in the morning. You are listening to Coach Cooch in the morning, sponsored by Credit Queen Irene. Check her out at hannahfinancial.com. And listen, right now it is time for the Ask Coach Cooch question. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, and you want to send in your question, make sure you send it in to @CoachCooch. All questions are confidential. If you want to sponsor the show, just like Credit Queen Irene did, make sure you DM us to sponsor the show. This is what we do every day, Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. This is what we do. Now listen, we got a good Coach Cooch question, which was based off of something that the Shade Room posted, okay? So every time the Shade Room posts something, people send it to me or tag me in it, okay? So listen to this, okay? So they said, Dear Coach Cooch, what are your thoughts on women who always complain about they're single, but yet they turn down every guy who tries to talk to them and claim it's because they're not attracted to them or the guy is not their type? Look at the post on the Shade Room where the girl was telling the guy, I'm guessing a friend, all of her business about how her man didn't buy her anything for Valentine's Day. Yet when he offered to take her out and get dinner and fall in love with her, she said she'd rather be in a coma. What's up with that? Oh, what is up with that? So, I'm going to agree with you, my brother, about asking this question about females. You know, they always complain about they ain't got no man. And then when the guy that got interest in them, they always want to up there say, oh, he's corny, or oh, he's not my type, or oh, I would run over him, I would do this, I would do that. Everybody that I know that did that is always chasing their type. Their type. See, listen, about types, okay, motherfuckers. I always talk about what somebody's not your type. Let me tell you what your type is and why you ain't got no man, no good man. Your type is a thug that treats you great. He a thug in the street. He gonna go shoot out some niggas and come back to you and rub your feet. That's your type. Your type is a dude that's gonna shit on everybody else and then come home and be great to you. That's your type. Your type is a dude that was like in the street, but he's not out the street, but he's in the street, but he's out the street. That's your type. Your type is the one that every girl wants. That type of guy. Oh, he will punch a nigga in his face, come back and do this, and he'll do this, and he'll do that. That's your type. But guess what? Guess what? That's why your type, that's your type, that's your type. But that's why your ass is going through a lot of stress, okay? Let me tell you something. I always tell y'all, we break down men into A, B, and C order, okay? And those guys, them C guys that y'all like, them thugs that want to rub your feet and do this and do that, those are the guys that's going to put your ass through the ringer, all right? Through the ringer. Your life ain't been peaceful since you met those type of guys. You ladies got to stop with the type stuff. You know what my type is? My type is the type that love me. That's my type. That's my type. Yeah, it's good. You handsome. You got, you know, you looking good. You know what I'm saying? Your haircut. But guess what? That's my type. My type is a good guy. That's my type. My type is a guy that's going to cherish me. Y'all want to get a guy that don't like y'all. I don't understand it. I never understood it. Y'all like the dude that ignore y'all. She's complaining to this guy about the guy that she's talking to. He didn't even call her for Valentine's Day. He didn't take her out. But best to believe, when he lied to her and tell her that he was locked up or something, she gonna be back in his face. So that's the thing. Let's start with what really matters. What matters is you finding somebody that's into you. Okay? You know when relationships last? When a man wants you. You ladies are running after guys that don't want you. And if they want you, they want to have sex with you. And after they have sex with you, they're ready to diss you. Much less when you bring a child in this world. Much less when you do so many things with these men. They are not ready. The foundation is not there. They don't want you. I want who wants me. Now, I'm not saying that, were there guys out there that I just wasn't attracted to? Yes, there's guys out there that I wasn't attracted to. So I'm not saying like every guy that you're not attracted to, you just can't speak to. I'm not saying that. Like if you're not totally unattracted to this person, great. But then I do advise if you're over 30 that it's time for you to reevaluate your type. Everybody's not your type. No, it's somebody out there gotta be your type. And guess what? Even if they're not totally your type, okay? Sometimes you have to give somebody a chance, even if they're not in your type range. You understand what I'm saying? Because in the end of the day, it's all about you being happy. And I feel personally that a man that likes you enough is going to do everything to make you happy. You gotta love who loves you. I'm sorry to say it, but that is the secret to this love shit. The secret is loving somebody who loves you. You chicks are trying to create ice cream out of a cherry. You're not going to get an ice cream out of a cherry without any other ingredients. You need the cream. You need stuff. Love the one who loves you. Stop running after your type. Your thug type. Everybody wants the thug. Those are not husbands. The thugs are for one thing. I keep telling y'all. The thugs is for one thing only. The thugs is good for sex and a little fun, and then you go home when you gotta go. These thugs, you're not supposed to be wifing community property. Y'all be wifing up community property. Y'all be trying to turn community property, which is the projects, into a damn 5-bedroom house. No. The project, no matter what you do, is still going to be the project. You can put nice floors down. You could change the doors, but you're still in the project. And that's what I consider those thugs you like. Those are projects. You need a man that is a fixer-upper maybe in the house. Maybe you need like somebody that's not a mansion all the way yet. Maybe he needs your swag a little bit. I'm sorry to say it. Sometimes a man needs your little swag. Maybe he see how you dress. He'll start dressing better. Maybe become more your type. But in the end of the day, who likes me is my type. Who loves me is my type. I'm not forcing nobody to like me. I'm not forcing nobody to be into me. A lot of y'all girls, especially y'all women that got it going on, y'all especially, the ones that got it going on, y'all are raggedy. Y'all are raggedy. Y'all men choices are raggedy. Y'all always want some thug that don't want y'all. Y'all always going through drama. I'll be damned if I am 35, 36, and I'm going through some drama with some dude that can't even read out loud. Are y'all kidding me? Y'all playing yourself. And that guy told her, like, let's go out, let's do this. Yes. Start returning these text messages to the guys that want to take you out. You're not tired of just getting fucked in somebody's crib watching Netflix, then it ain't even their password. They don't even got their own password in Netflix. You almost 40. You got to stop. You got to do better. You are almost 40 years old, and you having sex with somebody on a twin bed, a blow-up bed. You're not tired of that? Because that's your type? Your type ain't shit. That's what it is. That's what it boils down to. Your type is nobody's type. You should not have that type. Now, if that's your type, you go have sex with them and you keep it fucking pushing. But you guys are trying to wife up these dumbass guys. No. You guys are wifing up guys that don't even got their own apartment. They own nothing. That's your type? So that makes me question you. Even them, and that's why they end up disrespecting you too, because they know you could do better. They like, damn, this girl's a dummy. And that's why they start treating you, educated women, the way they treat y'all. You guys got all these great jobs, and Dan at the job who want to talk to you. Oh, he's too corny. He corny because he got a job. That's what makes him corny. He too corny because he don't want to like slap the shit out of you or punch you in your face. Is he too corny because he don't want to just F you from the back like you some slut? He's too corny because he don't want to like just have sex with you with his boxes on and pull out his thing through the hole. Like what makes him corny? Y'all gotta start reevaluating. And when you become grown, all right, you gotta stop playing with yourself after a while. When you become grown, you gotta be like, listen, I need this, okay? I need this. This is what I need, okay? All right? This is all from the mommy and daddy T training that they taught us when we was young. You gotta like a guy to like you. Y'all up there chasing. I see so many girls that got it going on. Hair popping, face popping. And it's like, oh, he got a job. He's corny. it's not corny being broke. I thought corny when I was raised was the dude that ain't have no money was corny. Like, he ain't have no job. He ain't got no benefits. He ain't got nothing going for himself. That's corny when I remember. Y'all want everybody that got good penis and some Timbs on. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all got to stop. Before we can change this love, evolution of love thing that's going on, before we can do better, we got to do better as women. We got to want more. As I always say, you're worthy. You don't have to accept some dude that is below your standards because he looks good and he sang a rap song in the morning. You be messing with guys that drink Pepsi at 7 a.m. Y'all messing with guys that drink Pepsi at 7 a.m. That's retarded, okay? They drink Pepsi at 7 a.m. because they ain't got no job and they can shit it out by 10. Y'all ain't right. Ain't nothing corny. So give the guy a chance that's sweating you. Give the guy that want to take you out a chance. Every woman that I know have done this has a husband now. Because he want her. You see those proposals that's going on? You're not tired of that proposal not being you? Because those thugs ain't proposing to you. And nobody going to finance no ring from Zelles for him. He ain't got no credit. And nobody's going to put that ring in their name for him. He has no credit. He has no job. So he's not going to propose to you because he can't get a ring. So get it together. You better get you some man that wants your ass back. All right? Stop running and chasing guys, ladies. That guy asked her, let's go out. All right, you ain't doing nothing. Let's go out. And she told me, I'd rather be in a coma. Bitch, you are in a coma. You are a clown. You are in a coma. Because you up there let your husband just walk on by just now. A good guy told you, he's hearing about another dude and still want to take you out. And your dumb ass is sitting there playing. And this is why guys treat women the way they treat them. Because they probably put their heart on the line for a lady. And then she told me she'd rather be in a coma. Bitch, you are in a coma. Stop chasing the thugs. And your life will be better. So that is Coach Cooch's life. Coach Cooch's advice today. Love the person who loves you. Answer the text back. You never know. You might think you know this person. You might think he's not your type. Then y'all go on a date and y'all have a great time and you find out more about him. And then all of a sudden he like you so much to the point that you starting to like him back because he like you so much. I want somebody like me. I love when you see a couple walking down the block and you can tell that he is into her. You know how many girls try to do stuff when they know your man is into you? They try to like touch their chest in front of your man. They try to bend over in front of your man. They start talking about sex in front of your man. But your man's so into you that he not even paying attention to them thotty vibes because he's into you. You gotta get you a man that love your dirty drawers, that love you. Y'all be messing with guys that kind of like you, kind of see you as an opportunity, kind of need somewhere to live, kind of need you to read over their paperwork for them because they can't read. And that's why you fucking up. That's why you lonely. That's why you mad. That's why you ain't got no husband. Because you let your husband go 5 times. God said, here go a husband. Give her a husband. And every time God tell you, give you a husband, you go ahead and diss the man. And that's why your ass is by yourself. So that's my advice. I will see you guys tomorrow because Instagram is counting down on me. Make sure you guys check me out. And thank you so much to Credit Queen Irene for sponsoring today's show. And thank you guys for listening. 8 o'clock in the morning, Monday through Friday. You guys be showing me mad love. All right, guys. You guys enjoy your day and your night. And we all got to go to work. So, peace. Wait, how do I end this? All right, Facebook, Instagram. Sorry, y'all. Instagram is counting down. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Facebook. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys later.